Happy New Year, everybody. This is our first Technique Tuesday of 2011, and this week the design team is working with some liquid pearls. Now, these are the old bottles, they just redid them and they have new labels, but these are the old labels. They come in a variety of colors. These ones are sort of the paler colors, but there's lots of nice, vibrant new colors. So first off, I just wanted to give you a quick tip in case you didn't know. Most people use liquid pearls to make their own sort of self-adhesive pearl-like things. So they just like to make these little droplets to look like pearls. But if you'll notice, they sort of have like a little point to them. And that's one of people's major complaints. But if you just take your finger underneath, give it a little flick, it'll flatten right out into nice little pearls. Now, I let them dry while I was showing this to you, so it still has kind of a little point at the top because it dried a little bit. So you just want to do a few at a time, tap them underneath, and you're good to go. Alright, that's not what I really want to show you today. Today I want to show you how you can use your liquid pearls to paint with. So I've already embossed an image here, which I probably should have done in a dark color, but silver it is. And we're going to start by using our baby blue, and we're going to fill in our little birdie's eyes. So all you're going to do is you're going to take your liquid pearls, drop a little drop onto a non-stick craft sheet. I'm using Rangers here today, which is my absolute favorite. We're going to spray a little bit of water from a mini mister right onto our liquid pearls. And then we're going to take a paintbrush and we're just going to mix it up a little bit. Now, I use a fair amount of water here, so it's going to be nice and light. But now it works up into a nice little paint, you'll see. So then we're going to take our paintbrush and we're just going to paint in our eyes. And it's a little wet now, but it'll dry right down flat once it dries and give it a nice shine. So that's the first way to do it. And the good thing about these non-stick craft sheets, bam, gone. You're all cleaned up, ready to go. So I've got a little cup of water here off to the side that I'm using just to clean off my brush. But I'm also going to show you a different way to do this using your distress ink and your white opal liquid pearl. So we are going to just put some ink in various shades down on our craft sheet. I'm using tea dye and vintage photo here today. And we're going to add a little drop of our white opal liquid pearls right into the ink on each of them. And then we're going to spray some water again. We're going to just spray it off to the side here for us to pull it in so that we don't use too much. Alright, so we're going to dip our paintbrush into the water and then mix the ink with the water into our liquid pearls, just like this. You need a little bit more water, you can add more water, pull in more ink to make it a little bit darker. And then we're just going to paint, just like we would normally want to paint. So I'm just going to paint in here. Quickly grab some more. Now, because I embossed this image, it's actually holding the watery paint in there for me, which is nice. So I don't have to be super careful about staying in the lines because it's going to trap it in for the most part anyway. Okay, and I'll do my little birdie here. Perfect. Now I'm going to go back in and I'm going to do the same thing again. Pull some water, mix in with our paint, our liquid pearls and our ink. Now I have a lighter shade here. And I'm going to do the wings a little bit lighter. And their tails. And we're all set. Now, when this dries, you can either let it dry on its own, or I'm just going to quickly throw a heat gun at it. we go. And now you can see how it gives it a nice shine. I hope you can see on this video when it comes through. But it's, believe me, in real life, the paint has a nice little shimmer to it, and it's so pretty. I also did this guy here, which I think you can see it a little bit better on. I colored him in with some pinks and blues and yellows there, and you can see the nice little shine. Now the cool thing is that you can use not only white opal, but if you want a little bit darker, you can use platinum, or if you want an even more metallic look, you can use the pewter, which I've done here, and I'm going to put some pictures as well so you can see it. But that's your white opal. It's just sort of the regular way. With the platinum, it makes it a little bit darker and a little bit more of a shine, and then with the pewter, it makes it totally metallic looking. It's really nice. You just have to remember that when you're using the darker liquid pearls, it's going to make your inks a little bit darker so you can see the definite color changes. So I'll take some pictures so you can see that a little bit better as well and post that. So that's a new fun way to use your liquid pearls. So get out, get dirty, and have fun.